Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go into chapter 1 of 113 Minutes by James Patterson and Max Delalo. So let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. A mother's instinct to protect her child, the most powerful force on the planet. Right now, I'm bursting with it, overwhelmed by it, trembling from it. My son, my precious little boy is hurt, or God forbid, it's worse. I don't know the details of what happened. I don't even know where he is. I just know I have to save him. I slam on the brakes. The tires of my old Dodge Ram screech like hell. One of them pops the curb, jerking me forward hard against the wheel, but I'm so numb with fear and panic I barely feel the impact. I grab the door handle, but stop and count to 3. I force myself to take 3 deep breaths. I make the sign of the cross 3 times again, and I pray that I find my son fast in 3 minutes or less. I leap out and start running the fastest I've ever moved in my life. Oh, Alex, what have you done? He's such a good kid, such a smart kid, a tough kid too, especially with all of our family's been going through. I'm not a perfect mother, but I've always done the best I know how. Alex isn't perfect either, but I love him more than anything, and I'm so proud of him, so proud of the young man he's becoming before my eyes. I just want to see him again, safe, and I'd give anything for it, anything. I reach the 2-story brick building's front doors. Above them hangs a faded green and white banner I must have read 1,000 times. Hobart High School, home of the Raiders. Could be any other high school in America, certainly any in the sweltering West Texas, but somewhere inside is my son, and God damn it, I'm coming for him. I burst through the doors, but where the hell am I going? I've spent more hours in this building than I could ever count. Hell, I graduated from this school nearly 20 years ago, but suddenly the layout feels strange to me, foreign. I start running down the hall, down the central hallway, terrified, desperate, frenzied. Oh, Alex, at 15, he's still just a child. He loves comic books, especially the classics like Batman and Spider-Man. He loves video games, the more frenzied, the better. He loves being outdoors too, shooting and fishing, especially riding his dirt bike, shiny blue, his favorite color, around abandoned oil fields with his friends. But my son is almost turning into an adult. He's been staying out later and later, especially on Fridays and Saturdays. He started cruising around the county and his friends' cars just a few weeks ago. I didn't say anything. I was too shocked, but I smelled beer on his breath. The teenage years can be so hard. I remember my own rocky ones. I just hope I've raised him well enough to handle them. Alex, I scream, my shrill voice echoing off the rows of metal lockers. The text had come from Alex's cell phone. Miss Molly, this is Danny, but it was written by his best friend since 1st grade. I always liked Danny. He came from a good family, but rumor was he'd recently started making some bad choices. I'd been secretly worrying he'd pressure Alex to make the same ones someday. The moment I read the text, I knew he had. Alex did too much, not breathing, at school, come fast. Next thing I remember, I'm in my truck roaring down Route 84, dialing Alex's cell, cursing when neither of them answers. I call his principal, I call my brothers, I call 911, and then I pray. I can call in a favor from God. Alex, I yell again, even louder to no one and everyone, where are you? But the students I pass now just gawk. Some point and snicker, others point and click, snapping cell phone pictures of the crazy lady running wild through their school. Don't they know what's happening? How could they be like this? Wait, teenagers spread rumors faster than a brush fire, and it was way too quiet. Maybe they don't know. He must be on the 2nd floor. I head to the nearest stairway and pound up the steps. My lungs start to burn and my heart races. At the top of the hallway forks. Damn it, which way, where is he? Something tells me to hang left. Maybe a mother's intuition, maybe blind, stupid luck. Either way, I listen. They are down at the end and a growing crowd is gathering outside the boys' bathroom, kids and teachers, some yelling, some crying, all panicking, like I am. I'm his mother. I push and shove toward the middle. Move! Out of my way. I spot Alex's legs first splayed out, limp and crooked. I see his scuffed-up Converses, the soles wrapped in duct tape, apparently some kind of fashion trend. I recognize the ratty old pair of Levi's he wore at breakfast this morning, the ones I sewed a new patch into last week. I can make out a colorful rolled-up comic book jutting out the back pocket, and then I see his right arm outstretched on the ground, his lifeless fingers clutching a small glass pipe, its round tip charred and black. Oh, Alex, how could you do this? His homeroom teacher, the school nurse, a fit youngish man I don't recognize, wearing a HHS baseball t-shirt are all hunched over his body, frantically performing CPR, but I'm the one who's just stopped breathing. No, 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 no. Alex, my poor baby. How did this happen? How did I let it? How could I have even been so blind? My knees start to buckle, my head gets light, my vision spins, I start to lose my balance. Molly, easy now, we gotcha. I feel 4 sturdy hands grab me from behind, Stevie and Hank, the best big brothers a girl could ask for. As soon as I called them to say what had happened, they rushed right over to the high school. They're my 2 rocks who I need more than ever. He's gonna be all right, Hank whispers. Everything's going to be fine. I know he's just saying that, but they're words I desperately need to hear, and I believe I don't have the strength or the will to respond. I let him and Stevie hold me steady. I can't move a muscle, can't take my eyes off Alex either. He looks so thin, so weak, so young, so vulnerable, his skin pale as Xerox paper, his lips flecked with frothy spittle, his eyes like sunken glass orbs. Who sold him that shit? Stevie spins to face the crowd, spewing with white-hot rage. His voice booms across the hallway. Who did this? Who? The crowd instantly falls silent. A retired Marine. Stevie is that damn scary. Not a sound can be heard except for the wail of an ambulance siren. Somebody better talk to me now. Yet no one makes a peep. No one dares to, but no one needs to, because as I watch the last drops of life drain from Alex's body, my own life changed and dimmed forever. I realize I already knew the answer. I know who killed my son. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.